Welcome back to World Decoder. Today we unveil the invisible force field that stands between humanity and total cosmic destruction. If our atmosphere is a visible suit of armor, Earth's magnetic field is the secret energy shield protecting our existence. Without this invisible magnetic shield, life on our beautiful blue planet would not survive more than a few minutes in space. Earth is not alone in the quiet void. We are under constant heavy attack from high-energy particles and deadly cosmic rays. These streams of charged particles, known as solar wind, possess enough power to destroy DNA and strip away our atmosphere. Yet down here on the surface, we walk safely, breathe easily, and live our lives without feeling this bombardment from above. Why are we safe? The answer to this mystery lies 3,000 kilometers beneath your feet, deep inside our planet. Welcome to the factory that generates our shield. Imagine the Earth's core as a colossal rotating sphere of molten iron. The rotation of our planet, combined with the convection of liquid iron and nickel, creates powerful, swirling electrical currents underground. According to the laws of physics, these massive electrical currents naturally generate a gigantic magnetic field enveloping the entire planet. Scientists call this incredible planetary engine the Dynamo. It is the beating heart that keeps our protective shield fully operational. This magnetic field extends tens of thousands of kilometers into space, creating a vast buffer zone called the magnetosphere. The magnetosphere acts as our first line of defense, a fortress that stands guard against the relentless fury of the sun. When solar wind strikes, it does not hit the atmosphere directly. Instead, it is deflected harmlessly around our planet's sides. Think of it exactly like the bow of a ship cutting through the waves, forcing the water to flow around it. But what would happen if this invisible shield suddenly disappeared? The consequences would be immediate, catastrophic, and likely irreversible for us. Without the magnetic field, solar wind would strip away our atmosphere and boil off the oceans, leaving a barren wasteland. Earth would transform into a dead planet, very much like Mars is today. Mars lost its shield billions of years ago. Fortunately, our Dynamo is still active, but sometimes the battle between Earth and the Sun leaves visible scars in the sky. Occasionally, high-energy particles from the Sun manage to sneak through the shield at the poles, where the magnetic field is weakest. When these particles collide with atmospheric gases, they release energy in the form of light, creating the breathtaking aurora borealis. These lights are not just beautiful phenomena, they are visual proof that our shield is working and intercepting a cosmic attack. Think of auroras as the glowing battle scars of a silent war happening right above our heads every single day. The magnetic field does more than just protect our lives. It also acts as a global GPS system for nature. Many migratory birds travel tens of thousands of kilometers without ever getting lost, thanks to their ability to sense this field. They possess tiny iron crystals in their beaks or eyes, allowing them to feel the magnetic lines like a map. Sea turtles and massive whales also possess this incredible ability to decode the magnetic field to navigate the endless open oceans. For these creatures, the magnetic field is an instinctual guide, ensuring their survival and the continuation of their species for eons. However, there is a shocking truth about our magnetic shield. The North and South poles are not as permanent as we think. The magnetic poles of our planet are not fixed. In fact, they have flipped positions many times throughout Earth's geological history. Historical records and rocks tell us that every few 100,000 years, the poles reverse. The last flip was long ago. During a reversal, which can take thousands of years, the magnetic shield weakens significantly, leaving the planet vulnerable to radiation. A weakened field today could cause massive disruptions to our power grids, satellite communications, and modern navigation systems we rely on. Migratory animals would also face a crisis, potentially losing their way entirely as their internal compasses fail to guide them correctly. While this sounds frightening, it is a slow geological process. For now, our shield remains strong, stable, and protective. Earth is like a perfectly designed spaceship. Even its molten, burning core is engineered to protect the tiny life on its surface. We often worry about visible disasters like tsunamis or volcanoes, yet we forget to appreciate this silent, invisible guardian every day. Next time you look up at the sky, remember that you are looking through a transparent shield that keeps you alive. Let's dive deeper. The solid inner core, a crystal of iron the size of the moon, plays a crucial stabilizing role. This solid center spins slightly faster than the rest of the planet, acting as a stabilizer for the chaotic liquid movements. As the planet cools, iron freezes onto the inner core, releasing heat that powers the convection currents needed for the dynamo. It is essentially a self-sustaining battery that has been running for billions of years, ensuring our shield never runs out of power. The result is a dipolar magnetic field, looking very much like the field around a simple bar magnet you used in school. However, the shield is not perfect. There is a growing weak spot over South America, known as the South Atlantic Anomaly. In this region, radiation dips lower than usual. Satellites passing overhead often have to shut down to prevent their computers from crashing. This anomaly is a direct window into the changing dynamics of the core, hinting that our magnetic field is constantly evolving. Understanding these changes is vital. It helps us protect our technology and prepare for a future where the field might shift. Billions of years ago, before the inner core formed, Earth's magnetic field might have been different, yet it still protected early life. This shield allowed complex life to evolve from simple cells to the diverse and intelligent ecosystem we are part of today. When astronomers search for life on other planets, one of the first things they look for is the presence of a magnetosphere. It is considered a key ingredient for habitability. Without it, a planet is unlikely to sustain an atmosphere or liquid water. What does the future hold? The core will eventually cool down and solidify completely, but that is billions of years away. When the dynamo eventually stops, Earth will lose its shield and slowly die. But humanity has plenty of time until then. Perhaps in the future, we will develop technology to generate artificial magnetic shields to protect us or to terraform other planets. For now, we should simply be grateful for the natural engineering that operates silently beneath our feet every single second. To recap, a spinning ball of molten iron creates a global electric generator that powers a planetary scale force field. This force field deflects the deadly solar wind, preserving our atmosphere, our oceans, and the DNA of every living thing. It creates beautiful auroras at the poles and guides animals across the globe through an instinctual biological navigation system. The story of Earth is complex and fascinating. The more we learn about our home, the more we appreciate its fragility. We live on a rare oasis in a hostile universe, a delicate blue marble protected by a dynamic, invisible armor. From the distance of the moon, Earth looks peaceful, but we know now that it is actively fighting for survival constantly. You are part of this system. Your life depends on the churning of metal thousands of kilometers below where you stand. As we venture further into space, we will leave this shield behind. We will have to carry our own protection with us. The biggest challenge for Mars missions is not the distance, but the lack of a magnetic shield to protect the astronauts. Among the rocky planets in our solar system, Earth is unique in having such a strong and long-lasting magnetic defense system. Venus has no magnetic field and suffers from a runaway greenhouse effect. It is a hellscape compared to our paradise. It takes a precise balance of size, composition, and rotation to create a geodynamo. We are incredibly lucky to be here. So as the sun sets and the auroras begin to dance in the north, take a moment to marvel at our planet. Science is not just about equations and data. It is the story of our survival and the incredible mechanisms making it possible. At World Decoder, we are committed to peeling back the layers of reality to show you the wonders hidden in plain sight. If you enjoyed this journey into the Earth's core, please like this video and subscribe to join our community of explorers. What other invisible forces shape our lives? Let us know in the comments what mystery you want us to decode next. From the molten iron heart of our world to the shimmering lights of the aurora, the connection is unbreakable and profound. Thank you for watching World Decoder. Remember to look up and appreciate the invisible shields keeping us safe. See you soon. Stay curious, stay safe, and keep exploring the wonders of our universe. This is World Decoder, signing off until next time.